So you took the top out and you made it work with 2 instead of 1. So what's your name and what all's in here real quick?
Real got 2 Audiopipe Q Series 12. Run off a 1800 watt Audiopipe at 1 ohm. Got two AGM batteries in the back, and just a regular what's that? I forgot what batteries up front, but it's just something normal. I think it's a Northstar.
Northstar. All right. You built the box? Okay.
Yeah, it recently had my 18 in it, but I was trying to be quick to jump back in base Outlaws.
Yes, sir.
So I turned it into a double 12 box.
Okay. I like the slider. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, nice. Bought the truck like this.
Can I see the box real quick in the back? There we go. Oh yeah.
Used to have an 18-inch X Series in it.
So you took the top out and you made it work with 2 instead of 1. Is it louder with the 2 than the 1?
Mm-hmm.
It is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. That 18 was smart because I think with the 18 in it, after port displacement, I think it was like 4.1.
Yeah.
And I needed at least like 5, so that's why I took it out of there.
Okay.
So this is temporary. I'm about to build a new box with 4 of them in there.
All right. I appreciate the demo, man. Nice to meet you. It's pretty sweaty out, sorry. All right.
This is a public service announcement. DJ Rusticles cannot be held responsible for broken body panels, windshields, or haters' feelings. So go fuck yourself. Watch your mouth. Don't you know I got way too much pride? Way too much pride. Sneak this away on the other side. Way too tired. I'm so fucking tired. Somehow I still find the time. They care a little more about my rhymes. They care a little more about my past. They think a little less about my fears. They care a little more about your ears. I give a piece of me to everybody I meet. Not because they want it, it's because it's probably a need. Claim they would, but they probably asleep in a cage, thinking if they make a meal, they be free like me. No, I turned a nightmare right into a dream. I keep my watch 'em. I got way too much pride. They want it, it's probably a need. I ain't on the scene.
Appreciate it, man. Let me get some outside flex. I got it, I got it. Let me get some back flex. What's going on, everybody on YouTube? I'm JacobViral. I do daily cardio videos. Hope you enjoyed the build today. A little bit different, unique, maybe considered budget, maybe a little over budget. Some pretty beefy subs with Audiopipe. They may be entry level, but the cones are pretty cool to see. Got some discussion to make on that, but be sure to like and comment some good feedback. May not be the prettiest or the loudest, not as much flex as you might assume to come from 212s, but he only had it on an 1800 watt amp at 1 ohm, so probably around 700 to 800 watts clamped. Anyway, great demo there, man. I know you're watching, and I know you asked for the video, so there's your video. Just want to say real quick, a lot of guys are probably waiting on my videos to post for their build. Just let me know in YouTube comments with all the full details and show. Message me on Instagram and Facebook, JacobViral, and say, hey man, I haven't seen my build yet from the demo. So that's ways to get with me. Also make sure if you haven't, add me on Instagram and Facebook, JacobViral. So I'm going to go ahead and do a shout out. I try to do a shout out every day, or at least the days I do commentaries. So let me see if I can find this real quick. Today's shout out is going to be going to Crazy Beast Gaming. He said, hey man, I would love a shout out and come check out my channel, man. Awesome videos always. And he's planning to do a build in his Tahoe similar to a build I posted recently. So good luck with your channel there, Crazy Beast Gaming. There's your shout out, and thanks for watching. And thank you everybody for watching my daily videos. I just do a commentary at the end of the shorter demos. That way you guys can get some feedback about questions and answering, as well as shout outs, and also give you some good feedback about the build. It's good things to communicate with your subscribers, so thank you guys for being subscribers as well. Alright, first thing. Going from, say, a single 18 to 212s, or like 115 to 210s. How do I know what to go with? What's most optimal? What's loudest? Etc. So before you put aside any of the subwoofers and sizes and how many and all, I want to say it first goes to the box. So if you're going to go with a prefab box, you're not going to get always the most optimal output. So box is everything. I'd say about 75-80% of a build is in the box. So you can put, like this guy did particular as an example, he had a single 18, his port was too small for the 18, so he took the 18 out and he made it work with 212s, and the port's probably still too small, but he had 2 cones instead of 1, more motor force than the 18, and it probably was a cheaper 18, I'm assuming, or something, you never know, but he got more output out of the 212s and 118. But the enclosure is everything in that. So if your box is too small and you're not running enough power, you're not going to get the output. Normally you want a bigger box for less power. Smaller box for more power. So say your sub's rated at 1,000 watts, but you only given a 500 watt amp. You want a bigger box to compensate for that. But if you have a, say, a 2,000 watt amp on a 1,000 watt sub, then you want a little smaller box to contain it. Usually the size of the box differs depending on how much pressure you want to control, the cone control, and it allows for the airspace to be optimal for the enclosure. It's a lot into it. It's all testing and tuning because every build's different. Second thing before I end this, guys, video doesn't do justice on a lot of my builds I post. They're not the loudest, they're not the craziest. I like to share budget builds and also these smaller builds, even non-walls, regardless, but the video doesn't always do justice for flex. So I can't do nothing about that. I'm not even the best from recording. I just like to get demos and record as I get demos. So May not be the best. I'm a lot shaky and I move around a lot. I'm sorry about all of that, but at least I get to show you the footage. Whether you watch 20 seconds of the build or you watch the 10-minute footage of my videos. I appreciate every second you guys watch, and thanks for being subscribers. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow, and any questions, let me know in the comments. See you then.